heard they checking for me, no one checking on me, so I had to go run up a check. I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me, my attorney gon' call and collect. Blessings on blessings for me, my successes only made them envious, they got upset. I had to put all their egos in check. I want the money, the power, respect, and I heard you know so-and-so, you not a threat, cause I really know so-and-so, they like my family, so they go pretend that they cool till they bust at your motherfucking chest.
Skills.
I'm glad I didn't even have to say anything. You guys just felt my swag and you were like, with it. Yo, 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 yo. RP, full ROM, team full ROM. We stay swagged up, breaded up, dressed to the nines. Walmart, baby, the only thing that touches his body, also Walmart. Also, well, you see these influencer shoes I got, baby? I'm so fresh, I can't help myself. Jerry over here, sporting the white trash finest. Oh, and Team Full ROM shorts. You can buy these, by the way. This, you gotta earn. Charlie, top to bottom, actually knows fashion. In any case, welcome. It is Tuesday. We are smashing bake, and then we're smashing forearms. That sounds weird to say out loud. We just hit ourselves. And then we come back for the PM, which will all be in this video, and we do shoulders and biceps and a little bit of self-love. Namaste. So let's get into it. First exercise is Smith machine, bent over rows. Let's get in it.
Back to my roots. You got a light.
Get out of here, spider web. Jared, stay calm.
There was a spider in here yesterday. Almost shit myself.
Smith machine, bent over rows, sets of 5 to 15 reps, starting at 15, trending into like the 8s or something like that. These are at a deficit for me. They're gonna be a different deficit for Charlie. We have a whole ghetto rig here where we pull out little wooden pads and we get as much deficit as we need. Always full range of motion, big stretch at the bottom, controlled eccentric, gentle pause, no swinging, no BS. Let's get the work done. We have probably 3 or so sets at a heavier weight, probably 2 sets or so, for me at least. We'll see what the guys auto-regulate at a lighter weight, and then we move on to pull downs after. Barbell rows, build big backs, let's get it done.
Beautiful, let's go. Oh, Mike, last one. Oh, yeah. Oh. Damn. First time I've ever seen you go 1 in the tank. Good job, man.
Huh. Eccentric. There you go. Our reps together are 7, 11. That was 8. Hey folks, welcome back. Episode 2, we're training back today in forearms and shoulders and biceps. And in the meantime, we're gonna be chatting about our first prep experiences. Boy, oh boy, ups and downs, lessons learned, what the results were, what we took away from it, further insights for improvement. I have all sorts of really not fun stories. I think we all had a bit of a different experience for our first prep. Charlie benefited greatly from all of our mistakes, and his first prep was only a year ago. Jared's first prep was in 1875. Abraham Lincoln was just recently lost to us, and it was a sad prep. You know, old Honest Abe. And my first prep was an unmitigated disaster in every possible way. So let's get going. Jared, you're fresh off the blocks here. What do you remember, if anything, about your first prep in 1993?
Let's see, I was 19. I was prepping for a men's physique show in the NANBF. I ended up getting first, but the prep itself was like, I don't know, it was just basically a jacked, lean, just out of high school kid. And I didn't even know how to track macronutrients. I just went to the school cafeteria and I would ask them for dry tuna, because all they had was tuna salad. I was like, can you just give me tuna from the back if you have it? They were really nice. They would do anything that, like, okay, can I get this or this? They'd be like, okay, here you go. I know you're the bodybuilder kid. So Then they always had rice, and they always had broccoli, and I just knew that's what bodybuilders ate. And I just, as I got closer to the show, I would eat less and less of it. I would just keep the protein high. Had no idea how to track macros whatsoever, and I just got leaner and leaner, and I was like, all right, this is fun. So I mean, like, you know, it could have been done better. I could have probably been leaner, obviously. My advice to you, learn how to track macros, because it's dumb to try to do this and not know what a macro is.
I don't think anyone's that dumb anymore. It's a different era.
Oh.
Okay, just kidding. Tons of people are.
I coach lots of bodybuilders.
But a lot of our audience is smarter than that. Yeah, big chest. Fuck yeah. Good shit. You are fucking on track. Your conditioning is on track.
Oh, I'm a crot.
5 sets of bent rows in the books, 3 heavier sets, 2 lighter sets. Now, 3 sets of pull downs. I use a straight bar that doesn't rotate. Once I put my Versa grips on, it means it doesn't go anywhere. My grip is not a limiting factor. If you have an access to a straight bar like that doesn't rotate, amazing, give it a shot. 3 sets, somewhere around 10 to 20 rep range, mostly around 15. And that's the back workout. Then we move on to forearms.
Like I said, I think you took slow into consideration for the concentric phase too, which you can be explosive. You're supposed to be, but then just control the eccentric more, just like the hamstring curls yesterday. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Got it. There you go. Forceful.
So I did my first competition, I believe the year was 2013. I did my competition, my first competition, it was an NPC show, the Metropolitans in New York. Nick Shaw and I did it together, the co-founder of RP. And I did the competition 1 week after defending my dissertation for my PhD.
What did you say that one time? Things are best done in low stress environments.
Things are best done in low stress environments. So that was my mentality, was like, I am an ascended God, I can do this. And it was a great challenge. I succeeded in my PhD and I failed radically at the show. So what happened? Let's see. It was a show that I did special sports supplements for the first time that I was taking them. I did no thyroid control, so I was completely hypothyroid. I was eating 1,000 calories per day of only protein towards the end, and I spent the vast majority of my time either being at work or under blankets watching TV at home because I was cold no matter what the temperature was, and I couldn't move because my NEAT was negative at that point. I was carrying probably 20, if not 25 pounds of body water from zero attempt at control of body water, which with special sports supplements, I'm particularly prone to. One of my problems was I didn't trust anybody. And I had a decent reason for not trusting anybody. I didn't know that many people in the sport and around the sport. And everyone I attempted to talk to in order to potentially learn from turned out to be a fucking idiot. And I put the pictures up online, and I wasn't proud of myself. I wasn't like, oh, I did my best. I was like, I sucked. I came a long way since then, but it was just a total disaster. And my big mistake was not hiring a coach and not being able to trust anybody and thinking I could do it all. And I just didn't have that sort of empirical lived knowledge. I had only theory, and not such great theory at that.
Hamstring, come on. Here it is.
Got it?
It's a bitch, yeah. Good on there too. Yeah, it's hard to hit the glutes, hamstring at the same time and then hit the back perfectly.
Charlie, you let me know when the razzing gets to be too much.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, sweet. You're a stupid asshole. How's that for razzing? The razzing just turns into just mean shit like, fuck you. No, I'm not joking. Fuck you, die. Are you still razzing? Yeah, of course, buddy. All right, we are in the PM now. Same outfit, different session. And we are starting with sort of easy curls. It's actually a really cool modified bar. Really, really easy on the elbows, especially if supinating tends to hurt your elbows. Once you get muscular enough, supination becomes really hard. So we are doing 3 sets of these curls, roughly something like 10 to 15 reps. We'll see, but auto-regulate close to failure. But we're also gonna do myo reps. So the first set, we're gonna, let's say, do something like 13 reps. The next set, we do however many mini sets it takes, 1 rep away from failure each time to get to 13. And the last set, also 13, more myo reps the entire time. Kind of a cool strategy for isolations. Lets you get a ton of work in, approach failure a lot, and it works a ton because isolations tend to be not so stimulative, set for sets like compounds. Give it a shot. We'll do this bicep stuff, and then we'll move on to shoulders, and then finally forearms. See you in a bit.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yep. Last one.
That was my first show. Charlie, yours went a little differently. Tell us about that.
Luckily, I did my show much after these two. Ever done their first shows and multiple shows for Jared. So I had these two in my corner in addition to Broderick for my first prep, which was my first show, which was earlier this year in May. It went pretty well for the most part, the whole prep. I guess the only big mistake for me that I think I made was towards the middle of the prep. I was training a little too hard, not accounting for the diet fatigue.
Going too close to failure. Basically.
Way too close to failure, and trying to maintain the same amount of volume and consistent large PRs like you would kind of sometimes expect during a mass phase. And and as soon as we kind of backed off the volume and the intensity there, things went.
So your prep went better, and you kept even more muscle when things got easier.
Yeah.
So you won the overall, the super heavyweights.
It's a local show.
It's a massive local show. It's like 1,000.
It's a show with 580 competitors in St. Louis, the biggest show in the United States.
So, but Charlie has a self-esteem problem. Don't worry, we'll get to that in the later videos. Anyway, that's our first show experiences. If you're doing your first show, don't be an idiot like me. Hire a coach is my best advice. Fuck yeah, let's go. Yep. Good shit. That's it. 3 sets. Free motion laterals. Shoulder time. Free motion laterals or Y raises. These are awesome. You can do these paused at the top. You can do them not paused. Today we're not pausing. Just a fluid motion. Always control the eccentric. We're going to do 4 sets. My goal is 20 reps because I have this pre-programmed from before. These guys are visiting, they have to auto-regulate the reps. Same as with curls, it's myo reps. First set, straight set of 20. After that, the other 3 sets are however many mini sets, myo rep sets with like a few seconds break between, however many it takes, 1 rep away from failure to get to the total 20 each time. Great way to blast shoulders, great way to do isolations. Give it a shot. Let's get the work in. Better. So, forearm work, usually we do a lot of grip curling. The Rogue wrist roller, thanks Rogue, excellent piece of equipment. Put a weight at the end, start the weight at the ground. We roll up and then we control the eccentric on the way down. Last time I did 10 total rolls, resting as much as I needed between up and down rolls to get the lactic acid out just a little. This time, 12. So I'm gonna get into it, and we'll see what Charlie and Jared think about this exercise. Let's get into it.
I get to eat.
Let's go, Jared. Fuck yeah. Just gotta get them forearms a little bit bigger, that's all.
A little bigger.
Feel it?
Yeah, that shit hurts.
Oy.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, however many you want, Charlie. Get a good pump, good burn.
That's enough. Big burn.
Yeah. Do like one more.
Oh, okay. Can't move my hands.
I feel like I've been finger blasting Mike's butt for like a week.
Yeah.
Ugh.
There you go. Quads. Perfect. Remember that. Good.
Open up, Charlie.
There it is. Yep.
Does this look better?
Yes. Yes. Just when you do it, just make sure. Good. Pressure on this front foot a little bit. That'll put more detail on that outer quad here. Good.
That's our Tuesday session. We got back, we got biceps, we got shoulders, we got forearms. That's all done. How does everyone feel, Jared? Feeling good? Pumped? Shoulders look big?
Yeah.
Excellent. Charlie?
Nice pump today.
Nice and pumped. Excellent. And that's it. So we'll see you guys next week for our Wednesday session for this little pre-peak week. And that is going to be on some pushing, chest, shoulders, triceps. It's going to be awesome. See you then.
Sometimes I won't tell Carolyn, and I'll go take a shit while we're on the phone, and she hates it.